Chapter number 17, India, Her Past and Future. What is required to understand and describe India today? Courage, knowledge, experience, wisdom. Option A, courage. What would describing tomorrow's India be like? A challenging task, a brave endeavor, a rash act, a wise decision. Answer C, a rash act. What question is the author trying to answer? What is India's history? What is India's culture? What is India? What is India's future? Answer C, what is India? What has the author been thinking about repeatedly? India's history, India's culture, the meaning of India, India's future. The right option is the meaning of India. How did the author feel about India's early history? Indifferent, wonderstruck, confused, bored. Answer B, wonderstruck. What characterized India's past according to the author? A questioning spirit and a mature civilization, a rigid and intolerant society, a primitive and uncivilized culture, a stagnant and unchanging tradition. Answer A questioning spirit and mature civilization. What was India's approach to life according to the author? Accepting and searching for the ultimate, resisting and rejecting the unknown, ignoring and neglecting the universal, fearful and uncertain about the future. The right option is accepting and searching for the ultimate. What happened to India over time according to the author? Progress and improvement, gradual deterioration, rapid growth and development, static and unchanging situation. Answer B, gradual deterioration. What happened to India's thought process and vitality over time? It became more vibrant and youthful. It lost its freshness and became stale. It remained unchanged and static. Option D, it became more diverse and dynamic. The right answer is B, it lost its freshness and became stale. What replaced India's spirit of advantage according to the author? Lifeless routine and narrow social customs, broad vision and existing opportunities, vibrant culture and diverse traditions, static and unchanging situation. Answer A, lifeless routine and narrow social customs. What was India able to do despite its deterioration? According to author, absorb new people and ideas, forget its past and traditions, remain isolated and unchanged, lose its vitality and exuberance. Option A. Absorb new people and ideas. What significantly influenced India according to the author? The coming of Buddhism, the coming of Islam, the British colonial powers, the Mongol invention. The coming of Islam is the right option. What followed the Muslim inventions in India? The coming of Buddhism, the influence of Western colonial powers, the rise of Indian nationalism, the decline of Indian economy. The right answer is the influence of Western colonial powers. What was the outcome of India's long struggle? Continued colonial rule, independence, partition, economic decline. The right answer is independence. What aspects of ancient India fill Nehru with pride and wonder? List for such aspects. First one, aspects of ancient India that fill Nehru with pride are strong and energetic rise, eager to know spirit of curiosity, mature and tolerant civilization. Forever searching for truth and spiritual knowledge. Did the situation in India change for the better or worse? Give 3 reasons to support your answers. In medieval India, the situations changed for the worse, not better. In the place of freshness and youth, old age and bad temper gained ground. Narrow caste divisions and customs became more important than broad-minded vision. India was invaded by Mughals and Islam. What saved India from complete deterioration? Give 2 reasons. India was saved by her ability to adapt to the great changes and influences that came in, and India never forgot her past glories and traditions. What negative effect have Western invention had on our country? Did it have any positive effect too? If so, what? The negative effects of Western invasion was exploitation of people and resources by foreigners. The positive effect was the impact of fresh European idea and knowledge. Europeans brought industrial revolution early in our country. What is the current state of our time? According to the author, peaceful and stable, tumultuous and confusing, progressive and forward-looking, static and unchanging. Answer B, tumultuous and confusing. What is the primary conflict that needs to be resolved according to the author? Option A, between tradition and modernity. Option B, between material needs and spiritual fulfillment. Option C, between individual interest and collective well-being. Option D, between economic growth and social justice. The right answer is option B, between material needs and spiritual fulfillment. What does the author suggest is necessary to inspire people to take action? Option A, new and innovative ideas. Option B, adaptation of old ideals to the new world. Option C, a combination of new and old ideals. Option D, a focus on economic growth and development. Answer C, a combination of new and old ideals. What two things does the author believe are necessary for progress? Option A, change and tradition. Option B, continuity and stability. Option C, innovation and continuity. Option D, change and continuity. The right option is option D, change and continuity. What does the author believe is the necessary foundation for building the future? What does the author believe is the necessary foundation for building the future? Option A, new and innovative ideas. Option B, the past and present foundations. Option C, economic growth and development. Option D, social justice and equality. The right answer is the past and the present foundations. What does the author believe will happen if we completely deny the past? Option A, we will make progress and move forward. Option B, we will lose our identity and cultural heritage. Option C, we will become more innovative and creative. Option D, we will experience economic growth and development. The right option, we will lose our identity and cultural heritage. What virtue did Gandhiji possess according to the author? His ability to adapt to new situations, his commitment to non-violent resistance, his ability to balance tradition and innovation, his focus on economic growth and development. The right option, C, his ability to balance tradition and innovation. What two values did Gandhiji emphasize according to the author? Option A, truth and non-violence. Option B, peace and justice. Option C, tradition and innovation. Option D, economic growth and social justice. Answer A, truth and non-violence. How did Gandhiji approach building for the future according to the author? By completely rejecting the past, by building on old foundations and orienting towards the future, by focusing solely on economic growth and development, by emphasizing social justice and equality. B, the right answer, by building on old foundations and orienting towards the future. What is living according to the author? A static and unchanging state, a continual adjustment to changing conditions, a focus on economic growth and development, a pursuit of social justice and equality. Answer B. A continual adjustment to changing conditions. What has increased the need for social change according to the author? The rapidity of technological change, the focus on economic growth and development, the pursuit of social justice and equality, the emphasis on tradition and innovation. Answer A. The rapidity of technological change. What makes it possible to solve most economic problems according to the author? Advances in science and technology, increases in economic aid, improvements in education, reductions in population growth. Answer A. Advances in science and technology. What will the methods adopted depend on according to the author? Economic conditions, political systems, background and cultural development, geographic location. Answer C. Background and cultural development. Say whether the following statements are true or false. Nehru is making this speech in a period of stability many years after India won her independence. Nehru is making this speech in a period of stability many years after India won her independence. True or false? Yes, false. There is confusion and worry in Nehru's mind about the best way forward, whether it is true or false. True. Next, Nehru is against change. True or false? False. Nehru is a man of science and has faith in the powers of technology. True or false? True. Nehru does not want a complete break with the rich traditions of the past. True or false? True. Answer the following questions briefly. As the Prime Minister of the country, what are the major tasks that Nehru faces? As the Prime Minister of the country, what are the major tasks that Nehru faces? Nehru's main tasks are to choose the best structure that will lead the country to prosperity and progress, to stir people to take action and bring change. What makes Nehru's task difficult? Nehru's task is made difficult by the disturbance of confusion of the times. There is also mental conflict caused by trying to retain both old values and spirit and material progress. What model of change does Gandhiji provide? What are its advantages? Gandhiji's model uses both continuity and change. The advantages are that it uses truth and peaceful ways to bring about revolutionary changes. He uses methods that are Indian in origin. Is Nehru for continuity and or change? Pick out words and phrases from the text in support of your answers. Nehru wants both continuity and change. To deny the past and break with it completely is to uproot ourselves and sapless, dry up. This sentence shows the importance he gives to the past. His praise of Gandhiji's revolutionary work shows the importance Nehru gives to change. What role does Nehru give to science and technology? Science and technology will be able to solve the problems of providing primary necessities of life to everyone all over the world. How does Nehru feel about modern India? Only pleased, only disappointed, both pleased and disappointed, neutral. Answer C, both pleased and disappointed. What kind of picture does India present today according to Nehru? A uniformly positive picture, a uniformly negative picture, a mixed picture of hope and anguish, a stagnant picture. Answer C, a mixed picture of hope and anguish. What is present in pupils' mind and activities according to Nehru? A great sense of empathy, a great vitality and ferment, a great sense of fear, a great sense of uncertainty. Answer B, a great vitality and ferment. What is remarkable about India according to Nehru? Its ability to resist change, its inability to adapt to new ideas, its rapid progress despite a rooted past, its slow progress despite a rooted past. The right option is C, its rapid progress despite a rooted past. What is uncertain about India's future according to Nehru? Its ability to overcome challenges, its ability to maintain its cultural heritage, the outcome of the present generation's efforts, the impact of globalization on its economy. The answer is the outcome of the present generation's efforts. What can Nehru do regarding India's future? Predict it with certainty, express his hope and wishes, control its outcome, ignore it. Answer B, express his hope and wishes. What does Nehru want for India's future? To remain stagnant economically, to advance on the material plane, to focus solely on spiritual growth, to prioritize military expansion. Answer B, to advance on the material plane. What? What kind of society does Nehru envision for India's future? A society with rigid caste and class structures, a classless and casteless society, a society with limited opportunities for growth, a society with a focus on regionalism. Answer B, a classless and casteless society. What is Nehru's particular hope for India's future? The perpetuation of the caste system, the elimination of the caste system, the modification of the caste system, the replacement of the caste system with a new social hierarchy. Answer B, the elimination of the caste system. Thank you. I hope you all understood and it is helpful for you. Thank you. Thank you again.